Ding. Is it live? Is it live? Ding. Welcome. How is everybody doing? This is not how I normally do things. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Dharma. That's what they call me. They call me Dharma. That's not my name. All right, this particular message is going to be for Libra. This is not how I've been doing them. Typically, I've been doing the per sign readings face down at the cards, and usually in the mornings we do a chatty thing, and I don't know, all of a sudden something was like, read for Libra right now. I don't even know if the Libra reading has played out for people from the last time that I did it. But we are here now, and that's going to be for Libra. The extended is going to be, there is going to be an extended for this. For those of you who are just tuning in, it's going to take me a minute to get things rolling here, so I will flash the cards when I get started if you want to fast forward. So just bear with me for a moment. The links for the extended are going to be in the box below. I should probably fix that right now since I'm telling folks to hold on. Fuck. Fairly certain that I'm going to be able to have those on my website today. I've been telling you guys for weeks that I am going to try to figure out how to get them for sale on my website. I think I have figured out how to do that. If not, I will go ahead and throw it up on Vimeo. Because I know that some of you guys don't want to join members. You want to... I was not ready. Okay, there. Now the link is in the box below. Get the chat open. Who's here? Hi. Said hi. Are we ready? Okay, this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers. Anybody that was drawn to this message, how are you doing? I'm going to use the fairies, Brian Froud's Fairies Oracles. It's his new deck and his old deck mixed together, which at this point, they're both old decks. All right. I don't know when they came out. I got them when I was in high school, so in the 90s. These are from last century, okay? And they're still flat and nice and lovely. It's because that's how I keep my cards, all right? Yeah. Okay, Libra is waiting. Damn, look at how many cards there are. And the Loum came out. I forgot to flash it for the people who want to fast forward. The Loum is a sad character. Maybe it's because it's the time of year. Maybe it's because Lionsgate did the Lionsgate thing that it does, where you get to learn the lessons, the portal and all that. Doesn't matter. This is someone who's just, it's Geo the Slow is the name of this character that comes with her. What does that tell you? Things are not moving as fast as they should be moving, and that is a problem because it's starting to make this one feel blue. Being pushed to the limits can make you feel like that when things take too long. Geo the Slow. For the gate. Are we back there again? Are we seriously back there again? The rocks. And the hero. I heard the rocks to the rescue. How is that possible? There might be a little keychain that's significant. I don't know why. They keep it when they look at it, they think of you. The rocks, the rescue. This is surprising. Whatever. Okay, so for those of you who are just now tuning in, the rocks character, this is somebody who gets themselves Out a cat on a tin roof, caught on a ledge. You know better, but I know him. That is always... Michelle, those are trolls, obviously. They get themselves out on a ledge. But something has happened here. I heard rocks to the rescue, and that doesn't seem to be like viable because the rocks is all the time getting themselves in trouble. So how can somebody who is always on the brink of disaster be the one that comes forward to the rescue? And the real question is, does this one actually need rescuing? Why? What's the hero? The fine print, the commitment, contracts, the rings, and uncertain. Olive branch. They are gonna, they come forward with an olive branch. Ding. Like flying like a peace dove. You see how this has this like light at it? It feels like she's sitting around being blue and this light, you know, shines down on this one, and it's this rocks character. And they feel like now's the time where I can swoop in and be the hero. But like I said, they're the rocks. How can the rocks be the hero? How can you have your meat without your pudding? What is it? How can you have your pudding if you haven't had any meat? The fairy tale. You can't fucking believe it. It feels like a fairy tale that this person is coming in with the olive branch and the rings, and it feels like you're mine. There goes my nose. That's my olive branch. That you, this, me, you, whatever. Fairy tale. And you're like, and I think it's because it's like you're sitting there all blue or whatever this is. And I'm like, where did this come from? An out of nowhere fairy tale. Tell me about who the rocks is for real, like without using a fairy tale character. Who are they? And they're an overthinker, maybe an air sign. 8 of cups, double eights, 10, ace of coin. They are a habitual, confusing disappointment that you know is your 6 of cups. And they are overly emotional and they think too much and they make you feel as equally good as they do bad. I just cut the deck to both the Sun and the 3 of Swords. If you're not tarot fluent, that is the total opposite of the spectrum when it comes to the feelings. That's who they are. The one you know is the rocks. The habitual disappointment. They can't come around because they've got themselves cat on a tin roof, caught on a limb. You know better, but I know him. That's why you're like, because I can't, what do you mean the rocks is coming in with a fairy tale? It feels like they jumped down off of their pole. They put themselves up on this pole. All right, it's not like they're stupid. They do shenanigans and wind up like that in catfights and shit all the time. They've always been like that. They're always probably going to be like that, right? And so they hop down off of this pole. Like, oh, you weren't really caught and stuck, were ya? You just were. And they come forward with the olive branch and the rings, and they're uncertain about the outcome. But if you would read between the lines, this person loves you. This is a fairy tale romance, and you're like, where the fuck did this come from? Maybe they could just feel it. You know what I mean? Like, look at the look on their face. They're like, oh, she's sad. And she's just sitting there looking to spirit or whatever. When they're naked, I usually see them as vulnerable. Her wings are all tattered up. She's been through it. And this one is looking at her like, oh, she's sad. And she's probably sad because of me. They have a white rag, which to me feels like a white rag of surrender. Meaning, I took it too far. That's my bad. It feels like I played with this one too hard. Fuck. It does feel like that. It feels like I played with them too hard. And now they're broken. Fuck. That is not okay. So they come forward with this olive branch. What do you do? What do you say? How could you possibly not sit there with your mouth hanging open like the rocks is here? But why? What do you do when they come forward with this fairy tale thing? 6 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Really? So now I come to you with open arms. This is a King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's a fairy tale for you anyways. You really? Am I seeing what I'm seeing clearly? You're all blue, ski, super blue. And they're like, oh, that's my fault. So they hop down off of the pole, and you're like, what do you want for dinner? I mean, hear me out. Okay, this is or something along those lines. And my Libra love stories the fuck out of all of this. Okay, this is an instance that may or may not happen for you in the next week or so. And it could be that you're just sad for whatever reason, a whole plethora of reasons. This person thinks that it's because of them. It doesn't have to be. But for whatever reason, when they come around, you are like, yay. That's my point. It doesn't have to be because of them. They've decided that it's because of them that you're blue. You could just be a blue person. You could be PMSing hard and you just watch fucking Steel Magnolias and you're beside yourself and you just cannot get enough double chocolate muffins. Okay? With the crying and the and the he can't see without his glasses. And you're having a rough fucking day. And of course this one, the rocks, who clearly doesn't have all their screws on because they do the shenanigans and the stupid shit, decides that they're so vain. I bet they think the story's about them. They're so vain. Yeah. Okay. They made it about them because they're the rocks. That's what the rocks be like. Which, whatever. I mean, what so? I mean, it's kind of sweet. You've got a player who cares. What the fuck did I just say? That's not even a thing. Somebody look that up on Urban Dictionary. A player that cares. What is that? What is that? It's sweet. So, like I said, this is predictive tarot. It could be any business. It could be a friend of yours. Take my love story off of it, and this could resonate with anybody that's in your space. You know what I mean? But for storytelling purposes, allow me to Libra the fuck out of this and put hearts and stars and rainbows all over it. And then we'll leave feeling nice and bubbly. Alright, so it's a King of Swords, and they're like, I'm here to save the day. And you're like, where the fuck did you come from? But not really. You're like, yay, what's up? I'm so glad to see you. Do you have chocolate? Do you? Because I want some of that. I mean, it's clear to me, big feelings, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. It's like a fairy tale with this King of Swords that Ten of Wands. They're like a Gandalf type character. It's Gandalf and the Valkyrie. Okay, so this person wants to manifest. All right. They're going to like play the game in a way that will get them the outcome that they want, which is peace. To what's the olive branch say? Giving in, come to terms, to de-escalate, to make amends, a peace offering, reprieve, a ceasefire. So they're doing all of this shit on purpose to go back to just peace. That's what they want. That's the intention. Wheel of Fortune. King of the Mountain. They might say something like that. I'm king of the mountain. House, hearth, home. They like claim it. This one, whoever this is, they claim it. Out loud, fair and square, no questions asked. They claim it. It as in this. House, hearth, home. Like they put a fucking flag in the yard. Seats taken. And you're like, I don't understand what's happening. But also that you like it. So let's go to the extended and see, because I feel like my guts are in a knot. Because I'm like, well, the rocks? Like, it feels like this, you would never expect it from this person. Not this one. This one has proved beyond all reasonable doubt that they're the rocks. They get themselves in the damnedest situations and they make you wait for them to get out of their damnedest situations. But now they are, this part is the most, they, for whatever reason, they see this. Somehow or other, they are able to see the gloom and the depletion of the glee, and they've decided that it's because of them. Whether it is or not will have to resonate with you personally. But then they come in with this flag. I'm king of the mountain. And now my fucking guts are in knots. What does that even mean? I don't know. Let's go to the extended. All right, the links for that is in the box below. It takes a day, a whole day for YouTube to release the video so that I can put it somewhere else for sale. Okay, so you have to wait. So if you want it now, you have to get on extended members. Plus you get the way and everything else. I'm going to do that reading today later too. All right, I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in a minute. Bye.